Welcome to the stream. Welcome, dude. That reminds me of a story, man. God, I used to drive for a living. I'm in the warehouse now. Same company. Well, yeah. And I was coming down the mountain, and had a buddy behind me, and so there was two trucks, and Sid. Hey, Sid, is that you? Hey, Stanford, man, is that you? What up, dude? What up, dude? You on break? Who else is... Sid. I'm trying to drive, man. I can't read it. I can't read it, man. I'm up in the ditch. It's all you. You're the only one out there. filling it up. Filling it up. I hope you're saying good things on there. I hope you're saying nice things. Yeah. The smiley faces. I can see that. I can see that pretty good. Love. Oh, God. Hey, dude, I'm just talking to you. Of course. Hey, thanks for being a loyal YouTuber, baby. But he's got to stick together, man, through thick or thin. You've all I got. You're all I got, man. I'm gonna miss you, man. Don't go. Tomorrow's your last day. I wonder if they'll throw you a party. Big buffet. Hey, man, here you go. Give him a bottle. Freaking nice bottle, you know. I wonder if they'll say anything. I wonder if they'll give you anything. Come on now. You're one of a kind. Yeah. You leave, dude. It's gonna be boring. Come on. Come on now. What are we gonna do, dude? Without you, man. Come on now. What do you do? I should have changed the name of the video, because yesterday I put YouTube Brothers. So I think when people punch in YouTube, boom, this one, I forgot what I named it, Thursday Night Live or something, Thursday Live or something. Obviously nobody's looking it up, and none of my dudes are looking it up. So tomorrow I'll run a YouTube again, a YouTube Brothers Part 2 or something, you know. YouTube Brothers. That way they look up YouTube, man. Boom, my shit comes up. I'm learning. I'll get it eventually, man. Dude. 3:47. Are you on your 15-minute or your lunch, your 30 minutes? How much time do we got, dude? How much time? I don't know. Alex Jones. Get off my screen. Deep. God. Reminds me of a story, man. I was coming down the mountain, and I had another truck behind me. And we're coming out of Vail. Coming down from Vail. And we come up down this hill. And this semi was going like 2 miles an hour, man. I hit the brakes as hard as I could, man. Locked them up. And was skidding. I was gonna ram in the back of them, you know. And last second I look over, and there's a white Cadillac right there, man. I'm like, oh shit, that's gonna happen. I'm just gonna plow into the truck. So the last second I lit up on the brake, pitched it sideways and rammed it into the cement rail on the side. And I want pain, attention. What? 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 Have you heard this story before? I could tell a different one. Oh, we got a wreck. I was coming down the hill, and the semi, and I locked the brakes. What could we do? Skidded, pitched it sideways, ran it into the freaking cement barrier. On the other side is a freaking drop off, and the dude behind me was he slowed down, turned his truck sideways to keep the traffic off of me, so I could pull it off the guardrail, you know. So the engine stopped, so I started it back up, got off the guardrail, and got going again. And I can't read it. I'm gonna stop up here. I started to go again, and I come around the corner, and there's a weigh station. There's a weigh station, and they're pulling me off, you know. So I get off, and my tires, there's flat spots on the tires from where I skidded, and the brakes are freaking smoking, man. And I pull up in there, and one of the officers, whatever, was pulling me in for an inspection, you know. I'm like, oh my God, you know, it's over, you know. I pull up to him, and freaking, you know, everything's smoking and shit, and the guy looks at me and he goes, don't I know you from somewhere? I'm like, oh shit. Yeah. He used to work the Colorado Springs weigh station, and I was working for this company that I had a tandem truck. It was a freezer, big freezer. I think it was a piece of junk, man. And I failed. I went through. There was a dozen things wrong with the truck, man. The guy's like, "Oh no, dude, you're not going anywhere. You better get a mechanic down here to fix this thing. You ain't going nowhere, man." So that mechanic came out for a couple hours trying to get it so I could pass this inspection so I can get out of there. So anyways, I'm up in the mountains, man, and he transferred up there. So I got, and the guy's looking at me like, and he looks out the tires, and he smells the brakes, you know, like this. And just when he's doing that semi is creeping by, looking over at me like, "Oh, you son of a bitch," you know. I'm like, oh God, I'm going to jail. It's over. And the guy looks at me, starts laughing, and he goes, "Go ahead, have a good one, man." I was like, oh shit. I pull out of there, man, just, oh my God, I couldn't believe it, man. Freak, want to talk about luck, man. If it would have been anybody else, probably they would have freaking laid it to me, man. What the hell's going on? That truck would have stopped. "Hey, that son of a bitch locked him on, man, almost hit me." And well, very bad. He's still there, dude. God, man. Holy smokes. I remember we're gonna go four-wheeling. It's back when I was a punk kid. And we're gonna go to Rampart Range. And we're gonna go back there. I think we're trying to get to Colorado Springs or so. I don't know what, yeah, some road that goes long ways back there, whatever. It started snowing, man. So we get back down in there, and it's like 3 inches, 4 inches, 5, 6. It was like 10 inches, man. We're barely creeping, and getting stuck, pulling each other out. And it was getting hairy, man. It was getting dark, and we decided to leave my truck. I had the lowest gas. He had the most gas, so we all piled in the back. God, I don't know, there was 4 of us. It was a little Toyota, so we jumped in the back, and we're trying to get back out of there. And we kept getting stuck. I just remember God, don't get stuck again. You know, I'm kind of buried underneath this tarp in the back of the truck, freezing my freaking ass off, man. Praying to God, don't let me die out here. Oh, your break's over. Hey, later, dude. Have a good one, man. Peace out. Thanks for watching, dude. You're my only hope. You're my only hope. And so anyways, God, for hours and hours it seems like. It seemed like forever, I swear. And then we barely made it to the entrance of Rampart. And later, dude. Have a good one, man. Peace out. And so we barely made it to the entrance of Rampart and ran out of gas, man. Just then somebody else was pulling up to us, man. God must have heard my prayers. He must have heard it, man. It's like, hey. So we all piled in the back of this guy's truck, man. No, he had a gas can. That's what it was. He had a gas can, and we put gas in it and had enough gas to make it to a gas station. And then the next day, I bought chains for all 4 tires on my truck. So we went back to get my truck. Oh my God, it was deep, man. But the sun was out. It was nice. And we had a lot more guys this time. And we got back in there and got my truck, dug it out, and made it out of there. We brought some extra gas and filled the tank up, and made it back out there, man. But it was a brand new truck. I was freaking out because I had to leave it overnight, in the middle of the freaking woods. Totally, man. I thought it was gonna be bad. Hey, all you loyal YouTuber brothers. Catch you next time. Later, dude.